Vanakkam friends, wishing you all a very happy new year 2023. Welcome to our channel in the first day of new year. We are going to look after the analysis or the forecast for Nifty from here onwards, which means from 2023 onwards. I don't know how many people of you remember about the forecast which we have given during last year's new year, that is 2022's new year. Almost 90% of the things which we have said in our yearly forecast have happened. We have mentioned Nifty could have a consolidation and have a profit booking kind of stuff to the tune of 15,000 levels. It has done that, and at the same time we have also said that it will march ahead and cross the all-time highs and move another 4%, but it hasn't moved 4%, it has moved only 1% from there. Okay, now for doing the analysis of Nifty, I have opened the Nifty chart. Since we are looking into the long term time frame, I have opened the monthly charts of Nifty. This is not the daily or weekly charts which we normally see. See over here. It is the monthly charts of Nifty. Sorry, I am having a little bad throat, but I don't want to disappoint my members without giving the forecast on the day one of the new year. So I started doing with a little bad throat. So please excuse me. So now coming back to the analysis, this is the Nifty chart of monthly time frame. I have connected two major points, which is the lows of COVID-19 and then the intermediate low which it has made during 2022 and drawn a trend line. This trend line is a rising trend line, and then have added two moving averages. This black one is the 20 moving average, which I normally say, and then this blue one is the next moving average, which is a 50 moving average. Okay, along with this I have drawn a flag kind of stuff over here. Normally I used to say even you can miss any pattern in the stocks or index or whatever you may trade, but never miss a flag and pole pattern. Why? Because it will be more powerful and the movement will be ferocious. Your head and shoulder pattern or your engulfing patterns, bullish or bearish, whatsoever it may be, all these will come next to flag and pole pattern. In the last year's video itself, I have explained it very clearly. Now I have taken this as the pole and this one as the flag, and it has given a breakout too, right? So once it gives a breakout, the size of the pole will be the target on the higher side. That is the normal reaction of the flag and pole pattern. So let's not consider the entire rally which is from 12,450 to 18,888, 860. Sorry, right? So let's not consider, if we consider that, it will be a 6,100 points rally. The size of the pole will be 6,100 points. Even if you get 50% of it, that will be a 3,000 point rally from here. From where? 18,606 levels. From 18,606 till, if you add 3,000 points, it will be 21,600. So never miss this kind of rally. Any dip towards this rising trend line, any dip, whatever it may be, any dip, be it 100 points, sorry, 200 points or 300 points or 800 points, towards this trend line is a superb buy for the next 1 year minimum. The view will change only when it breaks this 20 moving average kind of stuff on a monthly time frame. Until that, it will move like that, move on the higher side only, provided we will have a consolidation kind of stuff in between. Maybe 1 month it will be up, 1 month it will be down, that kind of stuff, it will definitely happen. These are part and parcel of markets, right? So that we need to bear. But on a longer time frame, maybe 1 to 1.5 years, we will have a minimum of 3,000 to 4,000 point rally from 18,600 levels. That is what I predict to happen or forecast it to happen in 2023 and first half of 2024, because 2024 we have a major event in India which may change the entire chart pattern, which is the parliamentary elections. So before that, this will or could happen. There are high probabilities that this could happen. Okay. Now, long-term investors, what is the stock which you can start doing as SIPs? That will be your question, because last year we have given HDFC Bank to do as SIP when it was at somewhere around 1450 or so, 1450 or so. In between this year, it made a high somewhere above 1700. That was based on a news that both the HDFC and HDFC Bank are going to get merged. That happened because of news. But even now, the stock is quoting around somewhere 1630 odd levels. So from 1450 to 1630, it will be easily a 180 point move kind of stuff. If you calculate in percentages, it will be 13 percentage of returns in 1 year. In fact, I have suggested it for a long term, not for 1 year or 2 years kind of stuff. Likewise, from this year, you can also add emphasis in your portfolio in the same setup. Do as SIPs. Don't go as one-time investment. Do as SIPs. This is the long-term chart of emphasis. Here also I have marked the 20 simple moving average and the 50 simple moving average. Very rarely these two will come and coincide with each other. See over here it has coincided, and then over here it has coincided, and over here it has coincided. So now the gap is becoming very large between 20 and 50 moving average. So definitely there are chances this 20 moving average could drop, and at the same time this 50 moving average could rise, and they will coincide at some point. That means we will have a consolidation kind of stuff in Infosys and the entire IT pack itself. Entire IT pack itself, we will have a consolidation. We will not be able to see any big moves initially, maybe for the first quarter at least, and then only we will be able to see some good moves. And it's going to be a consolidation kind of year for IT. After which it will give a breakout and fire like anything. Okay, so out of the IT pack, if you want to go with a safe one, which your investment will be safe, like when it falls also it will fall less, when it rises also it will rise less, your capital will be safe at least to an extent. It will not wind up the entire capital. So likewise, in that situation, Infosys is a very good pick to start as SIPs from now on. Buy even one quantity every month and hold it in your portfolio for a long run. I'm damn sure that this stock will come to 2500 at least in next 2 or 3 years. The current market price is 1500, which means almost 60% returns, right? Almost 60% returns, 60 to 70% returns you will get in next 3 years time frame max. In between, if the management is considering for any stock split or bonus kind of stuff, the value will change, but then also your quantity will increase. So don't worry about it. You can start SIPs in Infosys. Why I am saying IT will be in consolidation? There will be a doubt for many of your people, many of us. Let me explain one simple thing. Last 1 year, I mean, last 3 quarters, most probably, we have seen interest rates getting hike across all banks in the world. Across all major countries have increased their interest rates, because of which the sector has been hammered. Generally speaking, if interest rates are being hiked, only banks will get affected. That was the impression which we have because of the media people. Okay, and moreover, everyone was is like predicting a recession kind of stuff is going to come again in US, like the one which we have seen in 2008. That kind of stuff is going to happen in US, and which will get reflected in across all the world. But as far as me is concerned, I don't think that kind of damage will happen, even though if recession is also coming. Whatever happened in 2008 was because of the Lehman crisis, and then there is a follow up, and then it led to the recession. But now we cannot expect that kind of stuff. So IT, it has rallied very quickly from here 2020, after the COVID kind of stuff, COVID impact. IT was the one which rallied very fast and ferocious because of the work from home format, because the entire IT companies has reduced their spending on like their infrastructure, their transportation, and everything. Okay, so they have reduced that kind of thing during COVID, because of which it got a fantastic rally. And once the lockdown is up and everything became normal, the only thing is we need to wear a mask, and then everything becomes normal. Okay, and that when that comes, the fall started in IT, and it has given up almost 30% of the rally whatever it has done from 2020. So after a consolidation, it will definitely break out on the higher side and climb on the higher side. For this year, upon on the I mean the entire indices which we have in our markets, IT is the big dragger. 25% fall we have seen in IT, and most of the stocks have fell down 40%, 45% kind of stuff. Mid cap IT, I'm saying about LTI, LNT, Coforge, India Mart, and even Wipro, Tech Mahindra. These are all the stocks which has been hammered like anything, and Infosys also one among them. So I feel that from here on they will have a next round after a consolidation for maybe 6 months. And coming back to that interest rate hikes by Fed and RBI and all the other reserve banks across the world, they will not keep on raising like this for a year. At one point in time, they will stop raising the rates, which means inflation will start to come down. And after some time, like they will keep the rates as stable for a couple of months or so, and then after some time they will start reducing the rates. Once they start reducing the rates, then it will be a indication like everything is coming back to normal over a period of time. At that time a new rally will start across the world, and the mother market, which I call as Nasdaq, will start rallying again. Nasdaq composites of more IT stocks. So when Nasdaq rallies, all the IT companies across the world will start rallying. So that's the reason I am giving emphasis. I have given you an explanation also for why I am giving emphasis. You can go as SIPs and start doing on it. Last information for all our members: whoever is new to our channel, please subscribe and stay connected with this channel. We will have our forecast on weekly basis too, with some calls included in it, and I'm planning to conduct live sessions in YouTube once my health becomes a bit normal. Also feel free to comment, like or dislike whatsoever it is it's worth for. If you feel that this video is helpful for you and it may be helpful for your friends as well, please do share our Telegram link, YouTube link for your friends and relatives, whoever is interested in markets. In the description of this video, I will add our Telegram channel links where you can be part of it. We will be active during market hours in our Telegram channel. That's it for now from my end. We will see in the next video. Have a good day, friends. See you all. Bye for now.